You want to tell him?
You're probably better at
28 years, 5 months, and 6 days. We met online at a time when that was kind of scandalous. We met on something called IRC, which was Internet Relay Chat. We both were in, the IRC had channels, they called them. And we were in one called Gay Friend. No sex talk, they get you thrown out. A mutual online friend of ours, who eventually became an in-person friend, suggested that we join. You should come to my channel. So we met there, and not long after met in person, because we decided we liked each other a lot.
My version of that is we met basically on my birthday in this channel. It could have been anybody, but it happened to be him, and that was really cool. We have been
We've gotten married a couple of
times.
So we waited around for it to be legal for us to marry.
In New York.
Getting there. We talked about it for years and kept thinking New York will pass it. And we finally gave up. You know what? We don't have to go far to find a place where we can get married legally. We found a justice of the peace in Connecticut, and I made arrangements with her. We went up there. We went to the clerk's office up there, got the license, went to justice of the peace. And she married us, and we were married. And that's coming up on 15 years ago. We decided then that we have to do something else down the road. For our 25th, we were talking a couple years before that about like we should throw a big party, have the wedding we didn't have, maybe, you know, not a ridiculously large one, you know, pay a restaurant to give us a big room. And then the pandemic hit, and so what we did is a friend of ours who's a judge agreed to do the ceremony. We got a license from the town of Hempstead. We had some folks pull some strings to get it done relatively quickly. The backlog during the pandemic, that we didn't anticipate that, but it turned out to be enormous. We had to do it by Zoom, the actual ceremony, because, you know, you didn't want to get dozens of people together.
Love that.
We got to have people from all over join us, not just local people, you know, and they didn't have to fly in, they just logged in.
Tina, we had people from, you know, all over the globe.
We know people all over.
That really made us able to share our wedding with a lot more people than we would have ordinarily been able to do. It just turned out to be really cool. We asked people to, if they wanted to congratulate us or if they wanted to tell a story. Everybody started chiming in, and it was just, that was really cool too. It was a really cool time, and we could be creative with it. It was the perfect thing. It was really the perfect thing.